Hello YouTube, Saintbob here of Saintbob's YouTube channel. This is going to be episode 17 of this Come Chill with Saintbob series. And well, in the last series we got pretty much half of the machine. We've got the machine done, we just haven't got it turned on yet, and we haven't fine-tuned it a little bit. So this machine, if you can remember, is pretty much an unlimited energy generator, which will generate EMC and will generate us whatever it is we put in here. So we're going to use blaze rods. We're going to macerate them into blaze powder. The blaze powder will come in here. We're going to distribute 3 into here and 2 into there. 3 will go in here to make another blaze rod, which will then get put back and sent into there, macerated again. We're going to get 5, vice versa. Okay, and the 2 that goes in here is going to go into creating whatever it is that we want to create. So what we actually need to do then, as we need to get this sorted. Really, I want this done today in this episode. So we're going to get straight on with it. We need some solar panels to get ourselves sorted for now, because we haven't got our mills ready yet. So as soon as our mills are done, we'll replace the solar panels. But for now, we need to get solar panels to power these. We need an MFSU, or we need a bat box. A bat box might be better, even though it's only small. But then we don't have to, as far as I know, we don't have to downgrade it, as far as I know. But I will double check that anyway. And then what we need to do is we need to find some overclockers as well, which we can do. Let's have a look, where are we? There we go. Need one of those, which is quite simple to make, but we do need to get an extractor. We need to get, yeah, okay, so let's do, let's do the solar panels first. Let's get these powered. And then we'll move on to that, and then we'll have to go into the nether to find ourselves a blaze rod. So we need a generator, we need electronic circuits. What we want to do is we want to make as many as we can as well. So what I'm going to do is, I don't think I've actually got much rubber left, so I need to go and find some rubber really. And we need to find a way of generating as much as we can, and I think, if I remember rightly, if we have an extractor. Let's go pop this in here, and then let's just think about this now. If we get rid of that, can we? Let's just be cheap, because we haven't got any. There we go. So we've got an extractor, generator. That's fine. So this extractor, we're going to go and get some wood from a rubber tree, which we should be able to do. Have we got any in here? Great wood log. What do these actually do? I don't know. Great wood sapling, great wood log. Go away. Leave me alone. Right, let's see. I don't actually know if this is a rubber tree. I don't think it is. So let's just... No, it's not. We're not getting anything from that. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and find as much rubber as we can, and I'll be back once we've done that. Alright then, so I've got myself 26 rubber wood and some resin as well that we got from smashing some trees up, which we've just done here. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to pick these up, because we don't know when we might need some more rubber. We need to get some coal dust, so let's go into here. Let's get ourselves a piece of coal. Got quite a lot of diamonds now. Pop that here. Oh, so daisies. We don't need any more, thank you. Let's pop that back. Put that in here. Put the diamond back in. Put that there. Right. Okay. So let's put that back. Let's just need to make sure that this coal does go into. Yes, it does. So we can actually get rid of this coal. We don't need that coal. In fact, 1 minute. Are we able to... There we go. Stick 64 in there now. Let's just go to Really? Come on now. Thank you, go away, leave me alone. Damn creeper. Right, what was I doing? Oh, that was it. No, it wasn't. It was emptying my inventory. There we go. So let's just quickly get rid of all these. No, I want that back. Get rid of that. We do need to fill our Klein star back up again. So that's fine. We could do that in a short second. We've got some coal dust, and it doesn't have. Oh, that's a bugger. Okay, that's fine. Whilst that's doing, we can be doing that. That's fine. I actually thought that the coal dust, since it comes from coal, that it would. Oh, somebody's texting me. So yeah, I actually thought that it would have an EMC value, so we could just produce it, but obviously not. So that's fine, not a problem. In the meantime, since we have everything ready, there's no point carrying all of this buildcraft stuff right now. We don't need any of that. We don't need that. We don't need these. We don't need that right now. We really don't need those, but we've got it anyway. Let's put that in here. Right, let's go fill up our Klein star. No, it's the wrong place, but it's not, because we actually want the. Sure, if we just put 10 in. There we go. Let's just go fill this up. So it goes here. Perfect. Lovely. So that's filled up. And I'm not worrying about the amount of diamonds we're using, because we're going to have so much diamonds coming out of our ears. It's going to be unreal. Right, so we need one of these, we need one of those, and it's a iron furnace, and it's refined iron that we need. So how much refined iron have we got? We've got enough. That's fine, and it's an iron furnace, so we actually need iron. So wait a minute. Pretty sure if we put this in here we can get. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just finish it off actually. There we go. Get 5. That'll do. So we've got 5 iron furnaces. So let's just do the circuits. Let's get the circuits out of the way. So we need some redstone. Do we have any in here? Nope. But we've got some in here though. Yeah, which that's fine. Let's go in here. Right, okay. Let's take a look. So we've now got quite a bit of rubber. We've got. It's not that quick, is it? But what we're going to do is we're going to get those overclockers, and those overclockers will actually speed up the process. It'll speed up that bit there, so that's fine. Let's just keep looking, because I am not all that good. We need copper. Do we have copper? Do we have copper? No, it's all bronze. Do we have to make? Ouch. Okay. Thank you, go away. Right, copper. Let's get some copper. Let's take that out. Let's put this in here. Let's stop. I'll keep that. Put that in here. Let's pop this back in here. There we go. Go away. Put your mouth away. Honestly, you're not eating me today, sir. Leave me alone. Right, let's go back in. So we now have that. We have that. So we need to make ourselves some. Now, if I go 6. Right, let's just get what we've got left out of there. There we go. So we've got 18, which is going to give us at least. I think it's 3 stacks. Yeah. So that's 18. It's going to give us at least 6. At least it's going to give us 3 circuits. So that's still not all that much, is it? So I'm going to have to go and get some more materials, I think. Right, so let's build a circuit then, which is 6 refined, and then where are you? There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that's only going to give us 3, and it's 2 per solar panel as well. So this is really expensive. So we need some rubber, really. Right, I'm going to go off and find some more rubber. I really need some more. So I'll go and do that, and then when we come back we should have enough. We should have enough coal dust as well. I might smelt some more. We might make some more coal dust, so I'll get that done, and then I'll be back to carry on the process. Alright then, so we've managed to get quite a bit of rubber. I've extracted quite a lot of it, and we've managed to get 63 rubber altogether, which took me about 45 minutes. And this coal dust is finally done as well, which has took me just as much time as well. We've got a nice stack there, almost a stack of rubber. We're just shy of 1 stack, but we just didn't have enough, and I couldn't find any more trees. So that's fine, that should just about do us. So what we need to do is, you know what, I'm just going to make as many as possible. So I'm just going to put 10 here, 10 here, oops, 10 there. Let's get those. We've got 64. Let's put those in there. Let's just get as many as we can. Done. 63. That is going to do us for quite a while. We need some glass now. So let me go and grab some glass. Let's grab that glass. Let's put this away. Let's put that away. Just want a stack. Let's just take 2 stacks just in case. Let's take that away. Let's put that back in. There we go. And then that needs to go in there. Okay. So we've got quite a bit. Where are we? So we need a generator now, which is the refined iron furnace. Did we build iron furnaces? Yes, we did. So let's make some more. Let's make 6. That's fine. And we need to make a circuit as well. Let's carry on making the circuits. So it's and then half and half there. How many can we make? 11. We might as well use them all because we're not going to need them again. So let's make another. There we go. So let's put those back. So we've got 13 circuits. That's enough for 6, which is fine. So that's what we've got. We need to make ourselves a generator now, which is the iron furnace, refined iron, and an RE battery. How do we make an RE battery again? Let's have a look. RE battery. Oh, it's just a tin. Oh, and we do need some copper cables as well. That's not a big deal. We can grab that. We can get that. That's fine. Okay, so we need some tin, which we have here. So we can take at least take a stack of tin. Take a stack. Redstone, which we've got. So let's do that now. Then let's go. Where's that it? That's it. That's 3. Can we use those? No, we can't. Okay, that's a shame. So how many of these RE batteries do we need for a generator? So we can make 3 now. Let's do that then. Let's make 3 just to get it out of the way. How do we do that again? Oh yeah, then there we go. Right. So let's start with this then. Let's get this done. We can now make ourselves 3 solar panels, which isn't a lot, okay guys, but it is a start. Okay, and what we're going to do is, it's the coal dust like so. So we need to make 3. And then let's pop the glass in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We've got now 3 solar panels. Okay, so let's go out. I'm sure that we have we have 6 left here. And how else do we make them? I believe now let's just take a couple of those, make it 6 away. Boom, let's pop them away. Whoop. I think it is either stacked like that. Nope, so it must be that. No. How do we make cable? That's the pipes, isn't it? So how do we make these? Aha, there we go. So it is the diamond in the middle, surrounded by that, surrounded by those. So let's make 6 because we've got the diamonds. So why not? And we are going to need quite a bit. There we go. So we've got 30. That'll do. Right, now we need a bat box, I believe. I don't think. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of testing on the other side, just to see, because I don't want to blow up my stuff. So, because it would be a real shame. So let me go check that, and before we go and hook it up to this, whether or not we need a battery box, or whether we can just hook it straight up temporarily until we've got our mills sorted. Or whether or not we have to put it up to a bat box, whether it has to go to an MFSU, because obviously if you wire it up all wrong and don't transfer the power or downgrade or upgrade the power, then things can go boom, which we don't want to do. So just bear with me and I'll be back very shortly. Alright then guys, so I've done a bit of testing and it does look like we are able to power the macerators directly without putting any sort of battery box in there or lowering anything. So that's what we're going to do. I do need to do a little bit of wiring first, but that's not a big issue. We'll take it over. So let's go. No, we can't do it like that, obviously. Let's go like this. Let's go straight over, and then what we're going to do is we're going to feed it out of here, this one. So let's just quickly destroy that and let me turn the sounds up because they are quite loud. There we go. The atmosphere environment sounds are pretty cool, but they tend to be quite loud. So there we go. We do need to do something there. Have we got any on us? Yes, we have. So let's just get rid of that. Let's pop this here. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So we do want to do this. We want to do that, and then we'll hook that up. And can we hook that? Yes, we can. There we go. We're hooked up. Right, let's go outside. Oh, it's getting exciting now. Woo! Let's take it around, and it is going to be night time. So we're going to put one there, and we are actually going to extend it out for 6 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which actually works out pretty cool. So we'll do that. We'll go one here, one here, one here. In fact, no! We've just got rid of one. Right, okay, that's a lesson learned. So you can't destroy them. You actually get a generator back, which isn't a big deal because it's quite easy to make them after that, minus the circuits that we've lost. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm not sure how we go about... There we go. I'm not sure how we go about removing those. Let's give it a try. Lesson learned. We need to learn these things, and we have to learn them the hard way then. so be it. There we go. So we do have to use the... that's a shame. Right, okay. So let's do it like this. One on there, and then we'll... yeah, okay, that's cool. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to spend a little bit of time, because I don't really want you guys to be sitting there watching me doing the same thing over and over again, as I keep saying, because that's pretty boring. So I'm going to go and make ourselves some more of these lovely solar panels, and I'll be back once we have a good number of them, about 7 of them, which will ideally power our macerators quite sufficiently. So guys, I shall see you very shortly. Alright then guys, so we've managed to get ourselves a decent amount of solar panels, so we are pretty much good to go. It took me quite a while to grab these, and I've spent all night doing it. Minecraft night, that is. We managed to get ourselves 6 more, so we're going to pop these 2 here, and then we'll keep these for safekeeping at a later date, just in case we need any more, because we don't need all this amount of power. We don't need to create ourselves any sort of bat box, because it can, I assume, feed right into it. Lovely. So we're good to go. We need to look at overclockers now, whether or not this is going to be a way to go. So we need to find an empty cell and a bucket of water. But what we're going to do first of all is we're going to get some blaze rods, and we're going to find some blaze rods in the nether, and then next episode we'll build the overclockers, because the overclockers just speed things up a little bit, which is really what we need. But we shall go and get ourselves how about we go and get ourselves an actual sword first then? That might be a good plan, mightn't it? There we go. We might as well just get rid of the stuff in our inventory while we are there. Let's get rid of these. That's copper, so we can keep that. Keep these here. There. We've got some. That's fine, just so we can tidy it up a little bit. Let's get ourselves, we have ourselves some wood. You can go away, sir. So there we go, got one of those. Let's get some diamonds. There we go. Go away. Oh, you're tough. Thank you. Right, off we go then. To the nether. Fly away. Fly to the nether. There we go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Right, we may lag a little bit because I've not been here yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look around, see if we can find something pretty soonish. If we can't, then I may need to cut the video so that obviously you guys aren't waiting around for hours until we find one. So we'll try and go into a direction where we've not been in, because obviously I would have seen one. So let's head over here. Can we see anything? No, doesn't look like it. Can we see anything? Alright guys, I'm gonna just cut it here, and then I'm gonna go around and find one. So guys, we'll see you very shortly. Alright guys, so it looks like I've found one. It's not actually that far away from where we are. It does seem as though we've found something here. So, whoa, these guys don't seem happy to see me. So let's... There we go, we've got one blaze powder. Let's go grab it quickly, because this is what we need. Blaze dust, blaze bar, sorry, or whatever you want to call it. That didn't drop one, I don't think. So I don't know where they came from. There should be a spawn around here somewhere, I would have thought. Maybe not. That is a shame. We've got 2 anyway. I think that's all we will need. Let's see what this guy drops. What does he drop? Ow! He hurts, I know that. Whoa. What the hell? It's like Mr. Slinky. Magma Slinky. Die. Sweet. So we've got tons of X and quite a bit. Okay, cool. So let's see. Is there anything else around here that we could use? Sounds like there was all this purple stuff. Strange. Let's head into here. Let's see what's actually around here. Oh wow, this is expansive. Anything? Whoa. That could have gone horribly wrong. Hello there, good. Whoa, that looks a massive place. Got ya. Oh, that dropped something. Oh, it dropped a tear. Sweet, I think they go for quite a lot actually. Oh, wow, there's so much stuff here. I've never actually been inside one of these really. Trying to see if there's any others. I don't really think we need anything else in terms of these blaze bars because... Whoa, that is freaking awesome. Well, this looks like it's a base ready to be taken over and used by me. So that is definitely something that I'm going to have to utilise because this looks freaking awesome. Well, bye. So that looks pretty cool. Anyway guys, let's head back because we don't want to be spending all our time here. So what I'll do is we will just quickly mark this on our waypoint just so that we know exactly where it is. Let's just put down here and I'm sure, no. Is it C? Yes, there we go. So let's colour it. We need to make it something bright. Let's make it green. Really? There we go. That'll do. Green. So we've got just call it dungeon. Sweet. Right, let's get out of here. Because then at least we know now where it is. We can come back if we decide in a later episode to go to the dungeon. Let's head back. Shouldn't take that long. So yeah, so we've got ourselves a blaze rod. We need to. What we're going to do is probably going to put this into our energy condenser to make more of it for now, just so that we can get about a stack of 60, split it between the two macerators, and give us a good head start, which I think is probably the best way to go. I actually think we need to do something here. And I think that would be to go round. Is that correct? Doesn't look like it. We're a little bit lost here. Can we get around anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Oh dear. Right, let's quickly go around then. Let's hope we don't get hit by lava. So I think we have to go right, round and over, I think. There we go, this is probably where we need to head. Here we are. Through here, I think I know where we are now. There we are. Let's head in. Come on, take me home. There we go, we are now home. Let's head into the nether. There we go, cool. So we have some blaze rods. Let's go and pop this in here. Let's get this working. Let's just put that there, put this here. So we have quite a bit. That goes for quite. Gas tiers go for quite a lot. That's a bit silly. I wonder what we can do with gas tiers. Let's keep them. I don't know what we can do with that. So let's pop this in here. We need to make ourselves... I think that'll do. That will do, I think. And we will keep one. We're not going to need much. So we'll keep this here. We'll keep one of those in here for now. We'll keep one of these in here just so we don't ever have to go back into the... into there. Right, okay. So guys, we need to test it. So to do that, we're just going to go one in there. and one in there. It's going to take a while because obviously we don't have any overclockers, so we just have to bear with me while we watch this happen. So you'll see now that 1 creates 5. So you'll be able to see in a second, and it'll do the same here as well. There we go, yeah. So we've got 5 there. Now it's going to come down here, and in theory it should send 2 into here, which we will be able to see, and 3 this way. So let's watch it. This is where it goes horribly wrong now, doesn't it? So it's 3 that way, 2 that way. So it's going to send 1, 2 that way, 1, 2, there we go, it's got 3 there. Yeah, that's working perfectly. So we can test, it's 1, there is 2 there, I don't know if you can see that, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and then obviously 4 into there. We haven't got anything here to make, so we're going to put that in there. So there you go. Oh, damn it, and we need to put that in there. That's what we need to do. So we'll have to wait for this to come back, and we'll take it out, and then we'll put it back in again. So there we go. And it's also going to send it up there, so we are going to have to wait a little while before it does anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We've got no electricity, which is no good, because obviously it is the daytime. It is night time, which is the big issue with solar power. But not to worry, because we can now sleep. Let's just get this working first. Make sure it's all smooth, and then we're good to go. So let's do the old sleeperoo. And instead of diamonds, I think what we'll do is we'll probably make iron. Yeah, we'll probably make these. That's fine, because we are going to need quite a few of those. There we go. So, what happened with those? They must have just disappeared, the ones that we put in. That's fine. So we are making them again. Okay, cool. That's fine. We've got it making these instead. So we've actually got these, we might as well put them in there. That's fine. Those are going into there. Perfect. Do we need anything? Let's pop this in here. There we go. That's fine. Just need to go a bit faster, but we should be okay at this. We'll see. Let's see what happens. So again, we're making rods here, and we're making 3. So we've got 3 there. Let's see how many it makes now out of these. So we've got 1, 2 going in. 1. Try some more. So there you go. It is making them pretty damn quick. So that's pretty cool. And this is now endless. So this will keep going on and keep going on until obviously at night time it stops, because obviously it runs out. And here we go. We're making blazed rods now, which is going to be put back in and recycled and reused. Now I don't know if we can put lights around these to fake to fake the sunlight. I don't think we can put glowstone around, so that might not be an option. But hey guys, it's pretty cool, yeah? I'm liking it. We've now got a way of making anything we want. If we want to make copper and things like that, then we can do that. And we can make all the ingredients that we need. Plus we have the energy condenser over there, which is pretty sweet, so we can do that. We've got a nice little solar array here, which isn't great, alright, and we're not by any means at all going to keep this. This is going to go away. This is just a temporary solution. Again, we're not using any sort of fuel at this moment in time. I want to remain fuel free just for now. Okay, there's nothing stopping us from going down the reactor route eventually, but I want to set this factory up and then we'll see where we are. So next episode we are really going to step up a gear with the building. I'm going to, between now and then, I am going to build as many materials as we can, and I may even look at automating the creation of stone bricks, reinforced stone and reinforced glass, and we may look at automating that and to fit it in with that machine there. Once we've got some overclockers. So next episode, we may do the overclockers. I might get all the ingredients and materials that we need to make the overclockers. We'll craft them, we'll put them in the macerators, we'll see how that goes, and we'll start to build the first level of our main factory floor. And then we'll start building the mills, because we need to create energy that we can use constantly and around the clock without relying on solar, and that I want to get that done pretty sharpish as well. And I also want to, which is why I put in the iron blocks first, because the iron blocks we're going to use for the floor, most of the floor anyway at least, and so that's kind of what I want to get done. So there we go. You can see now, look, it's starting to level out. We've got 19, whereas if you remember a couple of minutes ago it was down at 16. So we are making them, but we're not, yeah, we're not doing too bad, I think. Not doing bad at all. I think this is going to be pretty sweet. So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there, and in the next episode we're going to focus on this bad boy, and we're going to get some mills sorted out. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.